hi, everybody. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Steve.
Long time no see.
Right? I'm excited to be back.
How you been?
It's all good here in Arizona. Just been busy.
Turn to go, right?
Ready to go.
All right. Before we bring Stephanie up and all these dogs, any news? I remember we announced that Hector had gotten adopted from the show. Do we have anybody else?
So we have, I know personally for me in the last week was, there was a dog that was being fostered in Minnesota. We had a foster around the Minneapolis area, Ruby. Ruby
right?
was adopted. Hector was adopted. Carlotta was adopted. And there was one, Angel, the mom to the pups, was adopted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then a few of her puppies, the K puppies, they're being adopted. Koala went to Michigan this weekend. We have a bunch of puppies being adopted.
Yeah, that little clip that I extracted from last week's show with Journey and Judd laying like that. They did that all the way up until Jamie had to sign out. I think she actually called their name and they turned their heads. I think right at the end there. But that was amazing. I hadn't ever seen anything like that for that long.
Yeah.
And that cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we got a big show today. We better get going with it. We got Stephanie down there. She ain't going to hang around forever. She has a lot of dogs.
Yes, she does.
Stephanie. You're up. There's the audio again. I don't know why. You may have to use Jason's.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, did you get a new phone or something?
No. Well, I can send him the link and he can dial in because this is the next thing.
Pull her out, Lisa?
It just muffled. She said she was going to dial in, I think.
Yeah.
Jason, his phone.
Yeah. So,
I don't know why. I mean, I can't explain this one. See, now they're frozen.
Yeah.
Now we got the dog. I'm not sure which dog that is. It's either Madison or
like Madison, right? From the ears,
maybe. Celeste has longer ears. Yes, she's over there on the right.
This is Madison.
There we go.
Okay, hey, while you're getting this straightened out, why don't I play her video?
Yeah.
Okay, is that kind of a good idea? Here we go. I updated it. Oh, much better, huh?
Is that better?
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why is Jason's phone so much better?
I have no idea.
Okay. Anyway, we got to remember that for next time. Yeah, I got a question. Why is she not adopted? What, are you hiding her or something?
No, I'm not really sure. I don't know. Maybe we just don't. Maybe I haven't done a very good job of promoting her. But she's a very, very sweet girl. She's very loving. Um, she just needs to have a large male in the family. See, she's trying to give Paw. She's a very, very sweet. And she loves puppies, loves kids. She just loves people in general.
Okay, but she's slow to restabilize a little bit.
Yeah, here's the thing. She's slow to warm up to people, but then once she does, she's very loving once she's warmed up to you.
However you want to look at it.
So once she trusts you, she's good.
Okay. She's good
Madison,
thing that is once she gets to know him.
can we go do something for these dogs?
Seems to like Jason.
Oh, she loves Jason. Come here, baby.
It sounds like you got a dog that wants to come on, huh?
Ah, that's all of the other dogs. Say hello. Say, look at my pretty face.
She is pretty. Boy, I'll tell you.
Say, I'm such a pretty girl. Say, I'm such a pretty girl.
We don't have a producer today, and I'm it.
Say, I'm so pretty.
Okay.
She's got the most expressive eyes. I think that she's got very human eyes. So
Easy, great picture.
sorry, I can't hear you over my den of dogs.
Yeah,
I have Jason in there. He's trying to hush him, and I think that made it worse. So there we go.
Surprised that my crew isn't going.
Well, my crew heard your music from the little video, and they all decided that they liked it. So
They were singing along.
so now you got some fans. You got a little boop there from Miss Mads. Give you a boop.
Now she's going to be full pretty soon.
Yes, she is definitely at least 4 because we've had her for at least 2 years now.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous. This is one of those dogs that you look at her and you walk her and you talk to her and you wonder who didn't want this dog.
See, look at that face.
Yeah.
Sam's such a sweet girl.
A lot of the rescues have been getting all kinds of dogs. This is a good dog. There's nothing wrong with them.
No, Sam, good girl. She, of course, is scared of loud noises. So, like most dogs with storms and things like that, any like gunfire, which we have a lot of it out here, she's actually become a little bit more accustomed to that. And fireworks, she's gotten a little bit better about that. But loud noises make her a little bit scared. But we play classical music. She is a big fan of Bach and Tchaikovsky.
Wow.
And she is, she loves to listen to the classical music when all that stuff is happening. So when a big storm comes through, we put on her classical music for her.
Okay. Now the video says that she's good with other dogs, male dogs.
She's good with females too, just smaller breed females.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I've talked over you. Sorry.
I'm sorry. She's good with females too, just smaller breed females.
Okay. All right. But it doesn't matter. You got to do introductions. Okay. And first impressions aren't like they are with humans. First impressions can last a week or two sometimes because the dog's not stabilized. So when you get a new dog into the home, don't start a timer, start an event. Okay. You want to do everything you can to make that dog feel safe. And once it's clear, and that dog will make it perfectly clear when they feel safe. and then you can move forward with other things.
Yes. And so it took us probably about a month to get her to where she felt safe. And so it took us a little while to get her happy with that. And then after that, we started introducing her to other dogs. But her best friends have been Crandall, which if you don't, I don't know if you remember Crandall, and Ranch. Ranch was her other best friend.
I don't remember the second one.
Ranch?
No.
Oh, Ranch is one of the favorites from down here. He is our foster coordinator, Laura. He was one of her favorites. And Ranch was a very, very large white female. I mean, a white male peer. And so she really loves him. And she's like Chico. I don't know if you remember Chico or not. But
Name, I mean, you have a lot of dogs.
I do. So she's like all of the large white males, like all of the large pure males. Those have been her favorites.
Okay.
And so she's done well with them. But like some of our females that have come through, like Willow, who was a white shepherd, and some of the others, she didn't have a problem with them either.
Okay.
So she's good with them. She just likes them smaller if they're a female.
With dogs that are coming and going, huh?
Yes. And she is actually, now she's one of the first ones we introduced to all puppies and things.
Oh, wow. What
And
about children?
She is actually, it's funny because she's not a big fan of noise and stuff, but she is really good with kids.
Wow. Kids put off weird emotion, even for me.
They do. I'm going to let Jason.
Oh, there's one of the puppies. Is that the ankle biter there? Oh, she froze again.
You can come in and sit down. Well, Madison's never met the one coming in. So I'm going to scoot her over here.
If we have, oh, look at that little beauty.
That one?
That's the smallest crate I've ever seen in my life.
That's Mako.
That's Mako? That's small?
Yes. Wow. And this right here, baby, pull her off.
Oh, is that Tater?
That is Tater. And Madison's never met Tater before. So I'm going to back her off a little.
Oh.
But Madison's never met Tater before, but she's smelling her.
Well,
your dog.
I want to see if there's a dog fight or not.
No, we're not going to have any dog fights.
Because and why aren't you going to have a dog fight? Because you both have leashes on the dog.
Yes, we both have leashes, and I told him to take his dog over there. But Mako's excited about it.
Yeah, I see that. Well, Mako will probably go bite their ankles, and they'll be paying too much attention to her to fight, right?
Yeah. Madison, you ready to go put up?
Now, has Madison been around any that she didn't like in the beginning, but then did good with later?
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
Dog.
Yeah, so she's not. Once she forms her opinion.
She sniffed Tater's butt and didn't get it.
Yeah, we're smelling everybody's business.
That's what we want. We want them to sniff butt. They're perfect, Stephanie.
So we're smelling everybody.
Yeah,
and Tater's real sweet.
Hey, I didn't get to sniff butts.
Yeah, Tater's been. Right now. No, you can let Tater smell her. Tater's real sweet. She's a very good girl. She's gonna smell her a little too, I guess. Madison, here we go. Yeah, I think Madison looks like she's beyond excited, so she's gonna
coffee.
Yeah, I know, right? That's me. I have to drink coffee a lot.
You want me to play Tater's video, or you want me to wait till we need to play a filler?
Well, let's wait till we need a filler. Here's Tater. Tates.
Now, this is the dog that cheapest alert out on.
Yeah, this is Tater. She is a sweetheart. You can see her. She's kind of colorful. She's what I would call a red and cream. Yeah.
See that, right?
Yeah.
She was awful young in that picture. How old is she now? How long have you had her?
We have had her since, I think I looked it up. I think it was July, the end of July.
Okay. Look in the pictures. Now, I saw a picture that I was hesitant on showing at all. I didn't put it in the video, but it was this picture. What the hell?
She was put out about her brother wrapping around her. She was like, "Can you see this?" She was like, "Can you see this fool wrapping around me?"
Okay.
Yeah. He kept wrapping around her legs, so his lead was around her legs, and she was like, "Can you please come get this dog?"
Yeah, that's right. She's looking at whoever's holding that camera saying, "Help me."
Yes. So she
Uh,
wanted me to come. She wanted me to come get sandwich.
I didn't want to put that in because I wasn't sure if maybe you had just gotten her and she was in bad shape. I didn't know what.
No, she was annoyed with her brother, as many siblings sometimes are.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he had a tendency to kind of flop on her. He would jump on her back and kind of take a ride, and he would flop under her and make her step on him and or trip her, and he would wrap around her legs and make her fall. So she just kind of was over him sometimes.
Where did her brother go?
He was adopted, and he is now in Vancouver, Washington.
Oh, okay. Wow. And up to the Pacific Northwest. He gets
So Sandwich is up there, and actually they're following Tater. They're trying to see if they can't find somebody to adopt her up there. She is. You can see she's starting to relax on my legs.
she'll go to sleep pretty soon.
She would if there wasn't so much drama happening in the other room.
Right. That's got her upset a little bit.
But yeah, probably from putting Madison up.
I see
But
some walleye every once in a while.
she is 60. Oh, I don't remember what the percentage is. 62%, 67%. I think 67% Pyrenees, and then 30 something percent Australian Shepherd.
I thought you said Australian Shepherd. Do you see that? I'm
Yes.
monitor and I can't tell.
She got a nice kind of longish snout. She reminded me more of a shepherd when she first got here. She's
Okay.
very intelligent. You want to talk about a girl that can break out of her crate. She is she is super, super smart. She
And
is
breaks out. Where does she go?
to play with the boys. She goes to play with Barney and Dusty. And so
Now her home, she probably would do best with Playmate in there.
yes, she's still young. She's probably not even quite 7 months. When we got them, they were only about 12 weeks. And so she's or somewhere between 10 and 12 weeks. So she's still young, and she's very playful, super smart. So she likes games and stuff that kind of keeps her busy intellectually, right? She likes to find things.
Toys.
Yeah, so she likes to find, and she's got a beautiful coat. She's actually got some really long hair, but it's wavy and kind of sets down.
Wow. Well, I'm going to try some. Can you still see your screen, Stephanie?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put this up. Did you see what just popped up there in the left-hand corner?
Timer.
Down, put it back up. A QR code.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you scan it, it'll take you out to Tater's her own web page,
Oh, okay.
and that's where her bio is. And I had one for Madison, but I totally forgot about it. I don't know what good these are going to do, so hopefully the viewers will give us a little bit of feedback, because if they're saying that's stupid, well, we're not going to do it again. We don't want to sit up here looking more stupid than what we already look. So I haven't heard much out of Lisa yet, but she's probably rusty right now, from not being on for a while.
You guys are doing a great job introducing the judge. So Stephanie, for Tater, what would be the best home environment? We heard another dog.
So Tater needs to have playmates. She needs to have some activity. She definitely loves some cuddle. She's definitely a kissy dog. So somebody that wants to spend some time with her. She likes car rides, loves to go for walks. So she's kind of active. She does have double dews, so they'll need to make sure they trim those. Let's see, she's got little.
Oh, look at, okay.
What is she?
She got the full Grinch feet, but
Wait a minute. That's her front feet.
that's her back.
The back. Okay. Whew. Boy, I got a little worried there for a second.
Yeah, no extra toes on the. But she'll need somebody that's playful, and kids are okay, but not kids is okay. And she's aw, she getting some snuggles, and now she's gonna go over the couch to get snuggles. Come here, baby.
Was whoever that was, she wants to be there.
Yeah, that is my daughter-in-law, and she is their caretaker during the day.
Nice.
Ah, she also helps out around the rescue then.
Yes. So she's actually my employee too. So she works for the rescue and she takes care of the babies during the day. And so she's always walking this one. So she probably thought she was fixing to go somewhere. She keeps watching the door.
Yeah.
So she thinks she's going somewhere because I've got a lead on her, and Kirsty went out the door.
Well,
I know, baby.
Now, boy, look how cute. Boy, she's adamant too. And she's
She is.
all over the place. She's just talking to you. Mom, let me go now.
She does want to go down. She wants to go for a walk. And
What?
she's a very good girl on a leash. She really is. And she's potty trained, of course.
That's good for as young as she is.
Yeah.
She's potty trained, and she's been walked enough to where she's not reactive to other dogs. So if other dogs are acting goofy like our next door neighbors, or if we see a squirrel, I don't have to worry about her taking off without me. Celeste not so much, but this one she's pretty good.
So you have an next door neighbor that agitates all of these dogs?
Yes, we have a next door neighbor that has some Australian Shepherd mixes that are obnoxious, and they love to bite and attack the fences as we walk by. And so I walk the dogs intentionally by there, and then try to hold their interest with me. Right, try to keep them with me.
It's a two-way war now. Except you are the dogs aren't. Well, she's
Hello, y'all hush in there.
well, she's beautiful.
Say hello. But this is Tater, and you can see she's a lovey.
Yeah, she is.
She's gonna give us a boop too. Gonna give us a boop.
Colors are throwing me off for an Aussie.
Yeah, as soon as I saw her, I said, I bet this girl is a pure Aussie mix. And sure enough, that's what she ended up being.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm good with my colors. Colors and ear flares. But she's got some beautiful, like, red eyelashes.
She is cute.
She does.
Yeah, she's beautiful. And you can see she's pretty quiet, but she's letting the other dogs bark out whatever they're wanting to bark out. And she's usually pretty quiet, even outside. But she loves to play. So and when we go out to potty and stuff, I can keep her even off leash. And if she decides to run somewhere off, the minute I call her, she's got good recall.
Yeah, but now let the viewers realize that when she's off leash, she's still in a big fenced area, right?
Yes. No. My area, yes. Not off leash.
Well, we don't want to spread confusion because Great Pyrenees, there's no such thing as off leash training. That's dependable. And
No.
it's got nothing to do with the training.
No, I just mean in the yard, she will come back. So yeah, she will come back.
Make sure there was no misunderstanding. That's all.
Yeah. Say, I will come back. She is a treat hound.
I don't know any other breeds off leash because, well, up in Ohio, we have a law against off leash.
Yeah.
Why train them?
Well, we do.
Either way.
We do mostly. They are mostly walked on a leash, even on our property, so that they get used to it. But sometimes when we're cleaning or whatever, I just let them run around, and so she's really good about coming back the minute I say anything.
Gotcha.
Mostly because she wants her treat to get back in her crate.
Do you have a platform scale there for the dogs?
No.
Well, there's a fundraiser right there.
See this pretty tail?
They always ask how much does that dog weigh. I always ask. And if they haven't been to the vet, they're not going to know.
Come on, baby.
Did that dog just bite that leash?
No.
Oh.
No, she's right there.
That, what's the dog's name? Mako?
That's Mako. Oh, now Mako probably did. Mako probably bit the leash. Hey, you get.
How old is Mako? And who's this coming in? Is that Celeste?
Mako, that's Celeste. Mako's about 10 weeks.
Wow, Mako's little.
Yes, he is. Hold on just one second. We have an interloper, and I got to get him out of here.
Look at that.
That's my beer.
Woo.
I love this, but we're going to do a blooper reel.
That's my guy.
There's a pier.
Yeah. It's a big one, too. So
That
Who
is.
is it? What's his name?
this one is Havoc.
Okay, I was going to say that one's not Skippy, right?
No, this is Havoc. He's mine.
Right.
And he's a big one. Come on, baby. Let's go. You got to come on out because Celeste's going to come in and she don't like you. I don't know that she don't like him, but just on the off chance that she don't.
You haven't done introductions yet.
Yes, exactly. No. Okay, never mind. I found with Pyrenees, you got to pick your battles.
Lisa was curious on how many dogs you got there total right now.
It was 43, but then we've had some come and go. We had 6 actually come in, and so then it went up. And then we had those 6 go out. You can see my Pierce putting up a stink because he don't want to get put up.
You average around 40.
All right, there you go. So we had 43, then we added 6 puppies, then we added this puppy, and then we got rid of 6 puppies, and now we've got another puppy coming in today, and then another dog coming in. You gotta not make the dog.
So
And another dog coming in on Monday, tomorrow.
many dogs, it doesn't surprise me that a stray show full of dogs. Look at that needle teeth. Look at those needle teeth.
Yes, this one straight up has needle teeth.
That puppy came in all by herself, Mako.
Yeah, that's Mako. He comes out all the time. He runs around and terrorizes the big dogs.
No, I mean when you got her into rescue, she was like,
Oh, yes. It's an interesting thing. His mom and 3 siblings were found and taken to a different rescue. He was accidentally left behind and was not found for about a week to 10 days.
Oh, wow.
And then when they finally found him, I'm not really sure what happened with the other rescue, but somehow or another, I ended up with him.
okay.
And so then I called Dana and I was like, can we get him in GPRS? Right? And she said yes.
I was going to say it was the last time Elise said no to a puppy.
Well, I'm sure, but this one is super cute. So,
Yeah.
These on average cost more than the
all right, well, I'm going to trade out dogs.
Okay. I'm going to play Tater's video where you
Huh? Yeah, if you want to play Tater's thing,
video while you're doing that.
Tater's video, I can trade out for Celeste.
Okay. So here's Tater's video.
Thank you.
Stephanie
Oh,
can't even.
you hush.
Celeste?
That is Celeste.
Holy crap. That's a
She's pretty.
wow. How old is she?
She is gorgeous. She's about 3-ish.
Wow, she's young too.
She's huge.
And she looks it.
She is. She's big.
Girl.
She's 100 plus, easy.
Really? Wow.
She's a big girl. She's probably about the same size as my peer that just walked out. Yeah, she's normally a lot whiter than now.
Yeah.
She's been out playing, so she's 100% dirty.
I think I have a newer one. I'm not sure.
That's her. She's pretty.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
She's very pretty.
Yes, she is. She's a classic Great Pyrenees, isn't she?
Yes, she is. And she's good size. You should see her feet.
And look at her curious, but she's not necessarily on alert, right?
No,
Okay.
she's just kind of looking around.
Yeah. Look at that mane.
Yeah, she reminds me of Ranch. She got a big mane.
Wow.
But she's beautiful.
How long have you had her? How much you know about her?
She is a stray dog, and we think that we had a lot of like farms and stuff kind of go down in the area, right? With economy and things, people have kind of gone out, and a lot of what used to be working dogs are no longer working, and sometimes they just wander off, or sometimes they just let them loose, unfortunately. And then sometimes they're used for breeding, and so you just never know. Because we have a lot of flea markets kind of around us, and pure puppies are a big draw. And so she is 100% a big girl, right? A big classic pure. She's got the biggest feet for girls. She's got some big old.
Her tail touches the ground.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
See her outside with that thing curled.
Yes, she's gorgeous. So right now, she's just kind of chilling. She's relaxed. She's just kind of hanging out.
Oh, you say you've had her?
We have had her probably right before we got Teeter, or right around the same time.
Oh, so you know her then.
Yeah, we've had her for at least 2-3 months. Celeste, like I said, she was a stray in an area that had some old farms in it, and they called and said, "Can you take her?" And I said, "See, look at her, very pretty." She's listening to Daddy shush everybody.
She wants to know who's stealing her spotlight by making all that noise.
Yes, but she is
Unusual. Skippy Skippens.
she's beautiful. There she goes. Her tail wished a little for Daddy.
Oh,
Yeah, but she loves Daddy, but she's a mama's girl. So every morning I go out and we run and play. So she bounces all around me. She runs in circles. So she's very playful.
Is she really orange like Mackenzie says she loves her orange?
Is she what?
Orange in color.
No, she's actually white. It's just crappy lighting in here.
But
She's white.
It is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Wow.
Yes.
And, hi, Lori. How you doing? I didn't see you over there. We don't have a producer today. I'm playing everything. Lori's watching.
Stephanie, what makes Celeste special? What would be the best home for her?
Best home for Celeste would be as an only,
Okay.
or as really an only is preferred. She can stand some guys. Not a big fan of large females.
Doesn't like to be bothered.
Not really. I think at some point in time or another, she was kind of more working, and so she's used to kind of being to herself and kind of being a little bit more aloof. She is very playful, and I'll tell you, the first time I met her, she was nothing but hugs and kisses. So she's very loving to people. She just wouldn't be one that you'd want to take out to like dog parks or have people come over and bring their dogs over for parties or anything. She wouldn't like that. So, but she loves to watch the dogs play around her, just not with her.
Right.
So she even runs around the fence and watches them play. But we've thought she might want to go in there and do that. And then we found out really quickly she did not. She just likes to spectate. So you can see she looks a little bit whiter here, but she's
What about her?
she's a big girl.
Is she a big barker or not?
Is she a what food person?
A big barker.
Oh, big. Well, yeah.
Woo, I was getting worried for a second.
Yeah, no. She definitely appear in that respect. She's not the biggest barker I've ever had, but she's a big girl and she lets herself be known. So she barks if someone comes up. She barks if weird things come by, and so we know what's happening all the time. But she's not like barking 24/7 at leaves falling or anything. But she barks some. She's got a big bark.
The normal Great Pyrenees.
Yes, she's got a big bark because she's a big dog. So she definitely sounds like she looks. And then she is pushing stuff out of the way. Yeah, she's probably about 100, 110 right now. She's a little thin. She came to us pretty thin.
She met little. Has she met Mako
That
yet?
little puppy is always talking some trash.
Crap right now, but Alexa's kind of ignoring him, isn't she?
Yeah, she don't want that.
No, she doesn't want that.
She don't. She's not a big fan of the little puppies. I think she wanted, when we first put her in there, she walked over. I think she gave him like the stink face because he was barking at her, and then she walked off.
Well, that puppy's giving her the whatnot right now.
It is doing it because she's not paying any attention to it, and it doesn't like that.
No.
He's definitely an attention hog, and she's not one to be bossed around. So,
Well, we do know puppies need attention.
they do. Oh my gosh, you should hear the noise he's making right now. He sounds like he's dying.
No, that's
There
the
you
puppy.
go. She's going. She's going.
There she goes.
Well,
Go down and shut up.
And then he submit. Yeah.
he
That's the
went.
Pyrenees puppy, though.
Yeah.
Puppy's brave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear a little noise coming out of her. So,
Did she grumble?
yes.
All right. And I can just imagine what she was.
She's like, I don't like puppies.
She's probably saying, "Mom, you're crazy for doing something like that."
Yeah, she's like, I can do without puppies.
Now, all the dogs you have there, they're actually crate trained. Am I close?
Yes.
Okay.
And Celeste, she likes to stay, I guess because she's used to being outdoors. She really prefers to stay in one of our covered outside runs. But
Okay.
she also has a 54 and she goes in and out of it real easy. So she's good. She's good with crate trainings. Yeah, smile.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Now, did you ever get your building across the way going up and running and everything?
We are putting the final paint on it right now and putting up the fences, and they will all be, or at least the ones we can get moved in there will be moved in there hopefully by next week.
Do you have Wi-Fi that reaches down there?
I don't know. We'll have to try. I might can move one of the little satellites because it's going to be a really nice building. We have it all insulated and everybody has big room. I walked around in there with one of the big dogs to make sure they had lots of space. And we'll have her radio. We'll have Madison's radio in there so she can have her music. Although Madison might just stay in here with us, but we will have music in there, and there's string lights in there, and it'll be.
Get the Wi-Fi going with the reason out there. You can always do a video walkthrough, and we can display that, and you can tell us what's going on.
Yes, and I would love to because we have the bays built big enough to where for some of the bigger bays, we can have 2 per dog. So right now, as it stands, the dog building itself, it only holds 18. It was a lot of money to build, but it only holds 18 dogs. I would love to get down to that number, but with the situation being what it is in the state, I don't know that I'll reasonably get to that anytime soon.
Your
Anytime
state,
reasonably soon.
your
You
state,
know.
but it seems to be other states trying to catch up with Texas.
Well, that's an unfortunate situation then, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So I can tell you that just the rescues and the shelters are certainly at like critical capacity here.
Yeah, they're all around the country.
And then I went to have the puppies altered the other day, and while I was sitting there, I heard a guy talking about how he bought a couple of huskies to breed huskies.
Oh, great.
And I was like, well, that's good because trust me, the Husky Rescue will really appreciate that considering how many huskies are going down right now.
Did you say that out loud to him?
Yes, it's like the 3rd most commonly put down breed right now. Pierce has moved its way up there. Pitties, German Shepherds, Peers, and Huskies right now are kind of leading the pack.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a shame to see so many Peers in there. That's for sure. It's a shame to see any dog in there. But I mean, just because I know how sweet they are, and most of the time, they just kind of happy to be just there. They don't require a whole lot of maintenance or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not high
energy.
Yeah. Well, it's just not high maintenance.
Right.
Humans, we treat just generally.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the dogs acting amok.
Thing. That's a thing.
I just turned you up. No, what? Last time.
Another one. I'm going to let, I'm going to have Lisa, I'm going to go out and put I'm going to do Melanie's job. I'm going to put their link to their bios into the comments. How's that?
Well, this is the list.
Same time, so you going to take over, Lisa.
Okay.
Okay.
So So Stephanie, can you tell us a little bit about your own rescue? So you have Skippy Skippens Rescue and Rehab, but then you're also a foster for Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.
Yes. And so recently I've had 11 dogs for GPRS. And then the rest of the dogs are my rescue. Yeah, I'm right now for GPRS. We're kind of making me like a way station between the shelters and headquarters or other fosters, right? So I hold them here, try to get them vetted and stuff before sending them down to Melise or out to the Pacific Northwest or other fosters there.
Okay.
Now for my personal rescue, of course, then they stay here. We have a very good working relationship with Spay Neuter. Baby Celeste looks real pretty right there. But you can go ahead and take her and put her out.
She does.
Beautiful girl. That's my beautiful girl. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Oh, you gonna give me kisses? Okay. So that's Mama's girl right there. And she's so pretty.
She is beautiful.
And you can tell where Skippy's been rubbing on the wall, can't you? There you go.
Looks like my house.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what this dog's deal is. He just loves to rub on the wall. We clean it and then he just goes right back to doing it.
I agree with Bob that he's got 2 Great Pyrenees at home and he says they're the best.
They are the best, Bob. They are the best. And we are taking in another Pyrenees in my rescue this week, and her name is Bella. And so she is a 1.5-year-old female that's coming to us from a family issue where her parents are getting divorced. And the situation is such where neither one of them can keep her right now. So we are hoping beyond hope that once the situation settles down, that they will be, oh, are you finally asleep? That they will be able to, nope, that they will be able to come back and get her, because I know that they are going to be sad to let her go. But we're a very, well, I say small rescue, but we're a rescue that serves local animals. So animals, what are you doing to your teeth? So local animals, flossing, what are we doing? So local animals that have been neglected, dumped. Some of them have been abused. Some of them are actively being shot at. So we try to take in ones from just our area. I don't take too many owner surrenders, but I do have a few here. But we serve the Crandall, Combine, Kaufman, Sickaville area, and we pick them up just wherever there's a need. I know that everybody's full. I had a rescue call me crying yesterday to see if I could take 2 Anatolians, and I'm going to see what I can do to help them, but I don't have any more space.
You need another one of those buildings.
I do. Those buildings were so expensive, though. Don't you bark at me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, there it is. Don't you bark. Did you see that? I said, oh, there it is. He turned it in. Oh, don't you tear that toy up. Don't you get it. But this is Mako. Mako, I started telling his story and I forgot to tell you. He, like I said, he was found a week to 10 days later. I guess I did tell you. The rescue, I don't know if they didn't get a hold of them or what, but in any case, he was trapped. So I think it was their trap. But he ended up with me. And then I called Dana and she was like, oh, he's cute. We'll take him. So Melise is going to take him into GPRS, which we are happy about, because unfortunately my rescue just doesn't get a lot of foot traffic, and a lot of that's my fault because I've been kind of sick and busy. And so I just don't want him to get older here, right? I want him to be able to go out while he's still a puppy. So come on, Stinky. Come on, Stinky. You're so stinky. You're so stinky.
Okay, he doesn't look quite so little now.
Yeah.
Well, say I'm pretty little still.
Sure needle teeth, doesn't he?
He does. Yes, I got all of these nice bloody places all around my wrist just from even trying to pet him. But his mom is up here. We saw the video of them being rescued, his mom and his siblings. We think that dad is a golden next door. And so, yeah, he's trying to bite me, but I'm not letting him.
Your hands full, don't you?
But he's got these little golden ears that have little golden tips on them.
And then you got bent showing him. I see that.
You see him?
You're his squeaky toy.
I am. He's got these little razor blade daggers.
You did a classic. You froze for a second and he stopped. I watched it. I'll play you the video. I'll play you the rerun.
There he goes.
Puppies, puppies, puppies.
Oh, I know, right? And I love puppies, right? As much as anybody. But puppies are a lot of work. And so I'm happy to take the adults, even with behavioral problems and things like that, over these things right here. Over that just runs through. Right? Here it comes again. Right? Come here, puppy.
You know, you show too much.
See? That. That right there.
Yeah.
And there it goes again. Come here. Yeah, he's gone. Jason just came in the door, so he's going to him. Can you grab the puppy?
He's going
So I don't know where he went. Come here, puppy. There he went. There he went. And there he goes. Did y'all see him? There he goes again.
There you
Like a little bullet. He's just coming through.
go.
Just gonna have to freeze frame him because that's all you're gonna get.
Wow.
But he's cute wherever he is. He's somewhere stirring up the dogs, it sounds like.
You can grab clips out of this show of him.
I think he's aggravating my other dogs.
He's doing it on purpose. I knew that. I heard that.
There he is. He's been caught. So this little boy, he has one rear dew claw. And baby, hold on to him. Hold on to him. There he goes. There he
Wow.
goes.
This is good. He caught a zooming puppy.
Well, he didn't catch him too well because there he goes. Ah! All right,
You know,
come here.
you know that if you let him continue to do zoomies till he drops dead tired, he'll never drop dead tired.
Come here, baby.
Well, he's
Stephanie, how old do we think he is?
About 10 weeks.
Okay.
And he's got those little baby shark teeth, which is why his name is Mako. I call him Short Fin. Because he's got cute little, short, little chubby ears. So I call him I put him out to the side and tell him he's my Short Fin. So he's my Short Fin Mako.
looks like a lot of fun.
He does.
Well, yeah, he's a lot of fun. If you don't like shoelaces, walking without being tripped, and
I can say that. I'm 1,200 miles away.
yes, he's tons of fun. Look at him, tons of fun. He's busy biting my shoelaces right now.
He's still tiny, though, isn't he?
Very. He's very tiny. You know, he looks big when I'm on the floor because he's a Pyrenees puppy. But he's actually quite young. He's very small. I'm surprised he actually survived for a whole week by himself.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that means
because I've even had him for a week, so he was even younger then, right?
wow.
But you see him playing, he's cute. But this is Mako, and we took him with us to go pick up food yesterday, and everybody was in love with him.
Oh, yeah.
He got out. He went through. So he broke through. He went through underneath the.
I saw Jason move that fast before.
Oh, I know, right? But he didn't move quick enough. Puppy's gone.
He'll be gone. Oh, well, put the crate away.
Yeah, I know, right? There we go. One less. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, baby. He jumped off the couch. He's too little to be jumping off the couch. But, oh my goodness, dog. Really? But you can see puppies. If you like puppy energy, he's beautiful and he's great. If you have other puppies that will run out puppy energy, he's even better. You know what I'm saying?
I can see where that playful resident dog.
Yes. He definitely needs an adult dog that's playful. Maybe even an older puppy, maybe a year or so old, you know, somebody that's got a lot of spunk and sass left in him.
Yeah.
And so in that way he'll be able to get some of that out of him.
Is he up for adoption right now, or do we still have time?
I just got him this past week, and I haven't gotten him in to get altered yet.
Okay.
And so, and I'll be honest, Jason hates to do him this young. So he was like, well, hold on to him for a little while and then do it. But you can see,
Happy boy now.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
but you can see him. He's cute. He's got one little rear dew claw that I can't get probably without getting bit. Oh, look, he's occupied. Dog! He bit the phone. Okay.
Now, you said that he's going to end up being GPRS.
Huh?
You said he's with GPRS now or not?
He is.
Yeah.
So, he will be a GPRS dog. And
Okay,
that's,
so
like I
dog-
said, they can move in better than I can.
So every dog today are GPRS dogs.
We won't look at that. We won't watch that. That was too much couch excitement, right? That's
Yeah.
not properly rated for this channel. You rotten puppy. You're too young for all that.
You know, when they
That-
that's part of play. Except it's not
We've
all
got him too excited. I don't think he understands what the excited means, but
that's play. He's typically with both here, a dog that humps that humping, it's one of two reasons. Less common reason is a compulsive reaction to a stress event, but typically it's part of play. It's instigating play.
yes, we
Yeah.
know he's happy, baby. So he's excited and happy. He's
He was
playing.
doing- he was playing. That's what I saw.
Yeah,
But anyway, now if
playing
some,
at things people probably don't want to watch though. But he's cute.
how do they get a hold of you to get one of your dogs?
So for me, I have my Facebook page at Skippy Skippens Rescue and Rehab. We have our email address, skippyskippens@gmail.com. Oh, good. Thank you for putting that up there. Thank you. And then we have our Instagram, which is Skippity Skippens.
Wow.
And then we have our TikTok, which is also Skippity Skippens. You're going to tear up the wiring in the back of the TV. Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
come here.
If somebody wanted to donate, how would they donate?
So you can donate via our coffee page. It just goes straight to PayPal, but we decided that this don't chew the couch. But we decided that this was cute because it basically it looks like you're buying coffees for us. But I mean, it's a cutesy page, but it's still PayPal.
Oh, okay. That's what we're
Nope, not the cords. We'll get him.
Puppy didn't know it any better.
Yeah. Hey, dish
Well,
is
he
expensive.
Go to GPRS headquarters. Will he stay there?
He will go to GPRS headquarters. Yes, he'll go to Melise once he's done.
Yeah.
Unless we can get him adopted first. So see, there we go. Now he has been in puppy jail.
Anybody
Oh no, puppy jail.
has a lot of energy that thinks you can handle a 10-week-old Great Pyrenees puppy in action like you just saw.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
to
he's cute.
society.org and apply for it. What's his name? Nico.
We took him to go pick up food this past weekend, and everybody was in love with him. We got Piddle.
Okay, well, it's 5 o'clock, and I still have to relay. I'm going to mute you for a second here, Steph. This week, we had the Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana, the new leadership on. And I'm going to tell you what, they're not wasting any time. They got the new building in and all but set up, and they're saving dogs right and left.
Yeah.
How about
it's exciting.
They're wasting no time.
Yeah.
And so, wow, ain't that something? And for them, you go to, I don't think I have their banner in here. Google Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana. You'll get there. All
Very
right.
active on Facebook too. If you follow them, if anyone wants to see everything that they've done, they're a lot of action.
That is correct.
A lot of energy, positive energy.
No, I do not have that. I thought I could have sworn Stephanie or Melanie had that last week. There it is, right there. Found it. Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana Rescue Groups.org. Now, there's also one other thing we want to remind everybody of: the Peer Rescue and Sanctuary in Colorado. All right, they're still in the process of closing. Do you know why they haven't closed yet? They still have 5 dogs that have not been adopted. We got to get those dogs adopted. All right. So if anybody's listening, get the word out, whatever you want to do, share it, let people know, go out and look. And just like Melissa said, we have a Halloween show coming up. And it may be a longer show this year. I do know that the GPRS headquarters is getting their costumes put together as we speak, getting them all set up. So we don't know which dogs will be on because we don't know which one's going to be adopted or not. Okay.
Right.
So usually we know that like a day ahead of the show, and I'm not sure which. I don't know when spring goes trick or treating. So all that will come together in the next couple weeks. Okay, and then we're going to have a ball again. I love going trick or treating with GPRS and their dogs. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've done that. This will be our third year in a row. I think so.
Say, yeah.
Yep. So thank you for reminding me of that, Melise. But yeah, so peer rescue and the Halloween show is going to be big. I don't know what time we're going to do it. I'm not sure what day we're going to do it, but that'll all be announced in plenty of time. We're going to be flexible for GPRS this year. We're going to let them call the shots. How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, how about that? They're going to have as many dogs on as possible.
Yay.
I like that. Didn't we do that at a Christmas show one time when Santa came down?
Halloween and Christmas.
Dogs on. I think we had 20, 18 or 20. So I think at that time that was about half of them. So, but Santa, maybe we can get Santa to come down again one of these years, and because I know he's a busy guy, especially Christmas. I get it. So,
Put the message in.
anyway, yeah, we'll try to send a message. Okay, 30 plus probably. Wow, that'd be
That's awesome.
that's going to be a good show. That's going to be a heck of a good show. In fact, if we have any technical difficulties, we can cut that show in half and play it 2 weeks if necessary.
Play that.
Wow. Melissa's got a lot of dogs down there. There for a little while, she had her hands full of puppies. Okay. And there was a litter born there. There was litters came in, and I mean, she just got inundated with them real quick. So, and then last week we had a couple puppies on that were just amazing. Journey and Judd. And always remember, there's more of that litter at GPRS headquarters. So I don't know how many, but I know there's more. And that little video of them laying nose to nose and cuddling with each other, that was just amazing.
Yeah, that's special for sure.
Yeah, it was in the countdown timer at the end, just before the jingle. So, all righty. But anyway, yeah, let's get some support out there for the rescues in general. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're thinking of adopting, get an application in. And at rescues, the application screeners can take it from there and work with you. So
there you go. And these are some good people. They're sharp people, and they're very good at finding a good fit for your home too. That's why put as much information on that application as you possibly can.
Yep. So
3 J pups, all at headquarters, all boys. Remember that, the J pups. I can't remember their names now. I feel stupid. Oh, Amber, yeah, Celeste, she would make Peanut a real good pal, you know it? Except she does better by herself. That's what we heard. So you were saved by that, Belle. Now Amber has Peanut, and that dog has just made an amazing transformation. And he went from what had happened was his parents, his human parents, got divorced, and next thing you know, he's with Dad and out in the yard, and he couldn't go for a walk, so he went on his own walkabout, got arrested, and just a lot of stuff. He just did not take any of that well. He was so destabilized that he was showing signs of separation anxiety. And, well, peers usually don't get separation anxiety. They don't need us. Why would they require us, okay? Oh, she does, doesn't she? She does look like Cassie does, or Celeste does. But what about that puppy, Amber? You see that puppy right there? We can make her big. Yeah, we can. Aren't you due for some needle teeth pretty soon, Amber? But yeah, Peanut, in the time that he's been with Amber and Tony, it's just the transformation. They stick with it, and they've got him comfortable now.
Yeah.
And he that was his only issue. They said. Matter of fact, he was a big hit the day before we had him on the show. They were at the farmers market, and he was a superstar down there.
Wow.
She sent me pictures, but it was too late.
Back in his comfort zone, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's a good-looking boy now. Boy, oh boy, he's a good-looking boy. And like I said, that's just a rags to riches story. That's just really amazing.
Neat.
Look at that puppy. It's just endless, 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 isn't it?
It's adorable.
Yeah.
So if anyone's interested, we saw Madison, we saw Celeste, we saw Tater, and we saw this adorable puppy. So go on to Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.com. You'll see bios.
.org.
.org. Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. Steve will put the banner up for you. And
not Melanie.
Get your application in. And let's get these dogs adopted. So both Great Pyrenees Rescue Society and Stephanie can take and save more dogs from the rescues and shelters.
I don't know where she put everything. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'll do the scrolling banner. How's that?
There you go.
And then don't forget, GPRS has got a pretty awesome YouTube channel too.
Yes.
Okay. And you go out to youtube.com/@GPRS Peers. That makes it convenient.
And you can meet the dogs through the YouTube. There are a lot of videos there.
Yeah, a lot of videos, a lot of followers, and then the main Facebook page, obviously.
Yeah. Social media.
So yeah, we got a lot, and then we got to, we can't forget Stephanie at Skippy Skippens, and always remember, Skippy Skippens is a dog.
Yes.
Just like Mako Shark, there is a dog, but at this stage, not. He's I guess some could call him a tiny terror.
He's got to be resilient if he survived on his own.
I got an advantage. Oh, hey, check it out. Uh-oh. Yeah, but Amber's foster for the Great Pyrenees Rescue Resources, Utah, Montana. That's still a mouthful. GPRRUM, and she's kind of got her hands full right now too. But just like me, I love puppies from 1,000 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wow, what a show. Stephanie, thanks for coming on at the last minute like this. We had a different show plan. But thank you for bailing us out, okay? And we're going to let you go, and that way I don't have a dog fight behind me too. Here we go.